On Wednesday, where we go through your email at 11:30, and on Friday I get to have amazing professionals. We talk about topics, and this time around we're talking about sex and culture on the show. Yes, you can watch online, www.tvcontinental.tv. You could call me on the numbers pretty soon, or send me a mail to the LBI show at tvcontinental.tv. And I'm seeing some tweets at the official Labi, which you can do. Ask her the question. Oh yes, someone said, "Oh, do you do counseling?" Yes. I say yes, so yeah. I'm going to be replying. If you want to say that's the mail, that's the number, the first one and the second one. Now, do you think our culture makes it difficult for one to fully enjoy sex?
I would say yes. They make it difficult.
In what way?
There was no proper discussion. They believe that sex should be a secret thing. So even married ladies that are going out to want to go and young ladies that are going out to want to go and marry, the parents don't even discuss about sex with them. It's just these days the church, counselors do talk about it. So my dad will now sit me down and start telling me about sex, or my mom will sit me down and start telling me no. Most of them don't do it. So the culture don't really discuss it. They believe it is something secret.
So even by the time you get there, there's certain people that are going to be upset that we're using the word sex all the time on the show.
They shouldn't be upset.
But we have some people that will be upset.
You are enlightening them. Okay. You are educating them. You want them to know more about this. What their parents could not explain to them. What the society found out. What the culture hide from them and say, don't know much about it until when you get married. But now you are enlightening them. You want everybody to know. Let them enjoy their homes. Let them enjoy their relationship. Let them be happy with their spouse. You understand me? So I don't believe that they should be frowned at it. Or they should be angry about it.
Because I still want to know. Now I'm getting a mail and someone says, every time a woman makes an advance and says she wants to have sex with me, I feel she sounds like a prostitute, she looks like a prostitute. And I'm thinking, you said you're a woman. I don't know whether it's a girlfriend or your wife. But let's assume it's a wife that she's hunting in a way. Okay. She wants to make love with a man. Do you think there's a problem with that?
I don't have any other man. I don't have any other husband. I don't have any other spouse. The woman knows that this is the only man I have. Yeah. So why can't I talk to my man? I should feel free to ask him and say, oh boy, I need sex. And this night is going to be hot. You understand me?
Okay, there's Augustine on the line. Augustine, hello.
Hello, good evening, Labi.
Good evening, and how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And good evening to you, madam.
What?
The other
madam, I'm saying good evening to her.
Oh, okay, yes. So, good evening. So, what's your question?
It's Labi.
Yeah?
During sexercise, let me use that word sexercise, as in I see exercise. Okay, and the partner is not, performing to expectation. What do I do?
Okay, I didn't get that question part.
I said, let me use the word sexercise. During sex, if your partner is not responding, very well, what do I do?
You as a man.
Like I have an answer, but I want to. She's gonna answer.
She will say, my laps retaining me, my waist retaining me. I don't want my legs to be wide. So I'm doing it all the time and all that.
Is that what she says?
It's about ask her to be on top of me, to whine me. She will complain that her waist will be paining her, her leg will be paining her. And before you know, everything sucks.
Oh, okay. What?
Sweetheart, sex for a woman does not start immediately. Okay. But for men can have sex anywhere. You prepare a woman's mind down gradually. Women, we have a lot of things on our head. The kids are there to cook, to take care of the house, to do one or two things. So you start preparing that lady's mind or that woman's mind down. Maybe by calling her, sweetheart, how are you? Are you okay? You look so beautiful today. When I left home, you are preparing her mind down psychologically. So by the time she comes back home from office and the man comes back, you will know that there is no gap between them.
Okay.
There is this bond that is within them. Maybe a man just come home and you kiss. Kissing goes a long way in
But
preparing.
not everybody knows how to kiss.
Oh, my dear, you are missing if you are not kissing. Sincerely speaking, intensify the
All right.
relationship.
Okay, this is what I'll do. You can
Okay.
send me a mail to the LABI show. Yeah, I would love to meet your woman. And I can introduce her to Toyin, because there's a lot to what you just said. If she keeps complaining about that, oh, my leg is paining me, I can't open my legs wild and everything, it's either the sex is terrible, whether she's been bothered about so many things. So just send me a mail. Hello, Temitope.
Good evening.
And hi, how are you? I knew the men were going to be calling. Hi.
I'm calling from Ikorodu.
Hey, not far from here. So what's up?
Okay. I want to ask, does the culture really support like foreplay before sex?
I was even thinking whether you ask oral sex, but don't worry. Foreplay, yes. Foreplay is what?
Yeah, it's the best.
What is foreplay?
Foreplay is touching the clitoris.
With your hand or your tongue? Which one?
Both.
Okay.
Sucking the man's penis. Sucking the breast.
Okay. Not just squeezing. As
Not
if you're
just squeezing.
You're
It's a
sucking
gradual.
orange.
No.
Okay.
It's a gradual thing that brings. How will I put it? It makes the man to feel that there is something.
Like,
yeah.
oh
my God.
Like Father, you
Oh my
know
gosh.
wants to. Okay.
So my gosh.
Right.
So foreplay is very good. You are preparing ahead of sex. It makes the sex to be sweet. It makes the sex to be honey, and it makes you to enjoy.
Because some guys don't understand that kissing of the ear, the neck,
Not
the
only
nipples,
the mouth.
the hand, the fingers, sucking of the toes.
Everything.
And people don't even talk about what the woman wants before penetrating and say, "Gah, I want to enter you." And it's really sad. Now, to you, there's nothing wrong. I don't know what the culture says about foreplay, but there's nothing wrong in 2016, 21st century. There's nothing wrong in you having foreplay. But why does society frown at oral sex?
Wow.
You're giving her head. I was reading a mail on Wednesday night,
Okay.
and somebody sent a mail and said, is there any negative implication about giving oral sex? I'm like, seriously? If she's clean down there and she smells nice, and she has no infection, why can't you give her? If you're giving her head and you're getting one, it's a 50-50 thing.
Yeah.
But why do you think society frowns at getting or having oral sex?
Yeah. They believe it's not clean. They believe it's dirty. And some believe that for a woman a baby to have passed through the vagina of a woman, I'm going to say, no, it's not good.
You not put your mouth?
But no.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it. Oral sex is good.
Okay, Bimi, are you there?
Yeah.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, finally, a woman is calling. How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you okay? You sound got sore throat?
Yeah.
Thought as much. Sorry, Bele. Yeah, tell me, what's your question tonight?
I just want to ask you two questions.
Okay.
Firstly, I don't know why. When I'm married, I got married last year. But before I got married, I used to have this urge for sex. But now that I'm married, I'm downcasted. I don't know why. And my husband is complaining.
Okay, we're going to break it up before she talks. Do you have a baby now?
No.
Do you have a job?
Yeah.
Were you working before you got married?
Yeah.
Were you having good sex before you got married?
So I'm trying, but
No.
when I impress my husband.
Bimi, wait. Bimi, wait. Were you having good sex before you got married?
Yes.
So immediately after marriage, what happened? After the wedding, what happened?
Well, my husband hit me.
Your husband what?
Slapped me. So after that day, I don't know. The sex lifestyle just changed.
Where are you right now?
I'm at home,
Where is he?
sleeping.
Toyin,
Gbemi,
ask her the next question right
Gbemi
now.
could not
If I
forgive
say
the husband.
yes,
by
she's bitter.
Yes, she's bitter. And that is what happened. You have harbored bitterness in your mind. You could not remove it. So the connection is no longer there.
So when he
The
wants
cord
to have,
has been broken.
so when you want to have sex with her, you should just go.
I beg,
Sha, she go
please.
to fetch him.
Just do whatever you want to do and let me go.
Okay, so Gbemi, this is it. I don't know if you're on social media. You could send me a mail to the labi@tvcontinental.tv. I can recommend someone that you need to see, and I pray that your husband. And I don't know if you've talked to your husband about it, because I think every man should notice when the woman is not responding to a good sex. It's not just from her,
not
but it's
all.
also not all.
Not all. Some immediately they enjoy themselves.
They just once
They
they
just
come.
turn their back. Once they come, they release. They believe they are okay.
Ah, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That
So
is sad.
it's not all of them.
That's a man that is like, the word is saddest. But okay, but Gbemi, we have solution to what you're going through. You're not the only person going through this, and it means a lot that you called on the show tonight. But I need to know, send me a mail to the labi@tvcontinental.tv, and I also need to know whether your husband noticed your change from before and after. And you also need to like find a time to make him his favorite meal, sit down when he's happy and say, boo, whatever you call him, his name, and say, you know what, I'm not happy, you slapped me. There must be a reason why he slapped you. Whatever the reason, he needs to apologize. But first, you got to talk to him about what you're going through. It's called marriage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to talk to
You
him
should
about
learn to
it.
forgive him.
As a married man, you should be having amazing sex. Whether
Yes.
there's light or no light, whether the fuel is
And
145,
the marriage
whether
is
there's
still
traffic
very
in
young.
Ikorodu, you should be enjoying your sex life as a married man. You just got married last year.
And it's
It
very
makes
young.
sense. It's not possible. You should be enjoying this.
Everywhere.
All right, now, let me ask you something, Tony. Is it disrespectful? Oh, someone is on the line. Hello? Michael, hi. Oh, and he was calling from Unila. You can still call me back. Yes, I'm going to be reading your tweet pretty soon. But is it really a bad thing? Would you say it's very arrogant for a woman to say, I want to be on top of a man while they're having sex all through? Oh, I've seen a movie. It's called The Woman on Top. Oh, my goodness. All through the movie, everybody she wants to sleep with, she has to be on top. But do you think it's a bad thing for me to be on top of my husband every time we want to have sex? How am I using
Not
myself?
every time.
It shouldn't be every time.
Not, it shouldn't be every time. But when you are active and you believe you want to enjoy it more, do you know if you are on top, you enjoy it more?
As a woman?
Yeah, seriously.
Eh.
Try it now. You have not tried.
Hey,
Try.
we're talking about.
Try it, yes.
And
when
sit
you're
on top.
yes. When you're on top, you are the one doing more of the exercise. You are the one that the sex is entering your brain more. The guy is really enjoying it too, but you enjoy it more because you know the corner of where the penis can touch and that you will enjoy it. So you go through that direction.
Okay.
Not only one direction.
All right. Hello, Dan?
Labi, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you? Good
Pretty
evening.
woman.
Oh, don't mind me. Thanks.
Don't mind you. Okay, I'm calling from Okota.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to ask a question.
What's that?
My question goes like this. When I meet a woman, my erection, it doesn't come out fully the way I want it.
Okay.
So what can cause it? Or what can cause it?
Okay, I'm going to ask you two questions, then she'll answer.
Okay.
When you're not feeling honey, how many inches is your thing?
I can't really know the issue, but
But on a normal day when you have